right, that's good. Thank you, audience participation here at Leapin Lizard in Hilliard, Ohio. If you're not here, you should come here real fast because we have a lot of entertainment tonight. Some of it might come from me. If you're not entertained, I do apologize. Check back next week. Might be more fun then. But we are here in Hilliard, and we are online. So hello, everybody out there. Sorry for the delay. Had some technical difficulties. I'm trying to run this off of my laptop this week because for some reason I cannot get my super powered desktop computer to connect to the Wi-Fi correctly. So we're going to deal with it how we deal with it. And how I usually deal with it is with a tasty garage beer. And you should too. If you like tasty beers that taste like beer, maybe this one has a little bit of lime in it. Check out Garage Beer. And if you're part of the ad and marketing department for Garage Beer, contact Buster Chestnut here because he enjoys drinking and, shouting your praises. Clip that. All right. So moving on, tonight, a lot of the people that I normally would get for my podcast guests are either en route or at the National Sports Card Convention in Chicago. I was hoping to get there, but I had a baby that came a lot sooner than expected. And been dealing with trying to get him home, get him settled. He's my little dude. So if you hear me talk about little dude tonight, that's who I'm talking about. I'm not talking about a short guy. I know a few. Speaking of which, where'd Aaron go? Oh, he was my short dude I was going to talk about. Love you, dude. Hopefully you watch this. All right. So, yeah, week's been going pretty good. As I stated before, little dude got out of the NICU, which is a big congrats. That was a major stressor. The fact that he was in there, basically, sitting in a human rotisserie. They're looking at him like, yeah, you got about 8 more weeks to go. A little pink in the middle. Let the crust form a little bit. But the crust formed. And I got to bring home my baby. And that happened on Friday. So, in between then, I was running back and forth to the hospital every day. It was about a 20-minute drive one way, which isn't horrible thinking about some of the other people that have to go and visit there in their stays. So big shout out to the parents of NICU babies that have to travel a little bit further than Buster Chestnut did. So, and big shout out to the staff at the NICU. I'm not going to say where, when, what. I don't want to give away my details and all that. Dox myself. But we appreciate you. All right. So, like I said, most of my guests are either en route or in Chicago. Next year, I'm trying to do something fun to go along with the National Sports Card Convention. So, any of my friends who are currently at the National, get the big spenders to talk to me because I got some cool ideas. All right. So, speaking of cool ideas, all right. So I got a couple things planned for today. I was going to mention, some of the sports things that were going on. WNBA had its All-Star game last weekend. It was a good time, bunch of scoring. A'ja Wilson accidentally got a block, which is kind of funny. And she blocked Angel Reese, who then tripped on the way back down the floor. So Angel Reese ended up scoring 0 points in the All-Star game. I don't know how that happened. But, more power to her. I might have a couple Angel Reese cards over here if anybody wants to buy something. Which brings me to my next point. Today's podcast, Bad Breaks with Buster Chestnut, brought to you by Buster Chestnut Cards, which, we have quite a bit of cards to choose from. We got a lot of sealed wax. We got football. We got UFC. We got baseball. We got Chrome, Marvel and... with DC stuff, I don't know. We got all kinds of stuff, fun stuff. But yeah, we also have some Disney. I was gonna open some Disney, but I'm kind of saving that for when stock and trade can come can come on and rip with me. But unfortunately, he was busy doing fun content creator stuff in Chicago. So I'm gonna put this neon box back. I do want to flash it in front of the camera just to make everybody jealous of what we could have been opening. So if you will, go on Stock and Trades YouTube channel, or not YouTube, Instagram, talk shit. Tell me should be, or so I can open this Disney neon. All right. All right. So before I get into what my main part of what I'm going to do for my podcast, I'm going to open a couple just random packs that I picked up recently. All right. So I am doing a PSA grading reveal here shortly. Does anybody familiar with PSA? PSA is a grading company that they encapsulate the card, make sure that it's authentic, and then they'll grade it, and based number system, tens what you want, and it goes down from there. Currently, PSA has a backlog to where I sent these cards in on December 19th, 2025. And at that time, the expected turnaround time was 90 days. I was supposed to get these cards back in time for the WNBA draft, in time for the NFL draft, both of which were in April. And then, I was hopeful that I'd get it back for the NBA draft, which already happened as well. So, no. If you calculate that, that's by my calculation, that is a fuck ton of time and way too long by my count. So we'll see if they're good grades. Maybe I'll try it again. If not, I am never doing that again. Okay, so I have 4 random packs, 3 different sports represented. Who would like to pick? I got baseball, I got basketball, and I have football. Who wants to pick the first one? What? Yes. Pick it. Well, just tell me what sport? Football. All right. So this is probably a stupid purchase, but I am no stranger to stupid purchases. So this pack is a hobby pack from 2023. All right. The only people that I'm really chasing in this pack is CJ Stroud, basically, because CJ Stroud's my guy. And he's probably not worth a bunch, and I'm also looking for JSN cards because I'm a Buckeye. All right. There are 4 cards in this pack. One could be an autograph. I'm looking for a downtown. Downtown would be fun. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. I'm still going to go through my podcast that I'm doing, but I appreciate you. If you need a beverage, tell Gina to grab one on me. All right. Alrighty. Started off not great. All right. Let's see. Let's see if we can get. All right. I do see an optic hollow in here. So, all right. First card that I found in this is a Josh Jacobs. Worth probably 5 cents, maybe. All right. Next one I'm going to pull from the back. It is a Kavion Thibodeau. That's a fun name to say, by the way. I'm just going to take a wild guess and guess he's from Louisiana, just by the name. All right. Next, I have. All right. I'm just going to show this because it's not worth anything, but I have a Jake Moody, who's a kicker rated rookie. Yeah. Don't everybody clap at once. And behind Jake Moody on the optic hollow. Oh, we have a Ram. Oh, it's Aaron Donald. Still, an optic hollow is pretty cool. But it was not the downtown I was looking for. It was not the CJ Stroud I was looking for. So that's a wah, wah, wah. Nope. All right. Next, I'm going to do a little baseball. I hate baseball. Full disclosure, and I have 2 packs of baseball to open. All right. So this is 2025 Topps Chrome Platinum because we get fancy over here. We get fancy at Phygital Nights. If you would like to come check it out. I do have a reserved patron of the arts executive producer table here at the front. If you would like to inquire about that, please reach out to baileydigitalmedia@gmail.com. All right. Let's look at the Topps Chrome Platinum. All right. So these are actually kind of a fun card design. Here we go. And no, those are not real autographs. It's facsimile autographs. All right. It's Edgar Martinez, so it's an old dude. Next, we actually have a local team player, rookie card, for the Guardians, Angel Martinez, which looks pretty with that green background. All right, Kyle Stowers, not sure who that is, but he plays for Miami. And finally in the pack, we have that Craig Yoho from the Brewers. I don't know who that is. All right. At least we got one local guy. All right. And just because I don't want to open something that I don't really like last, I'm going to open this jumbo hobby pack of Topps 2026 Series 1. So in this, we're basically just looking for autographs, mem cards, that stuff. We're looking for any local favorites. But there's going to be a lot of cards in this, so I'm going to flip through them and I'll just shout out anything that's fun. All right, nothing. We got a Nathan Church rookie card. All right, flipping through. Ryan Ritter, I don't know who that guy is. Yeah, Cal Raleigh on the all right, keep going. Nope. I feel like that name's big. Yeah, nothing popping. Oh, we did get a memorabilia card. Jose Altuve with a game-used bat. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna look that up. It's always fun when you get wood in your cardboard. All right. Ooh, and then we have a Josh Lowe. I don't even know what this is. Speckle. It's kind of fun, sparkly. Alex Bregman. I think this is a short print. I don't know who this is. Carolyn Marks. Apparently looks like a server. Yeah, the first pitch cards are all short prints. So, all right. Will Benson, Casey, Cody Freeman, another Angel Martinez, second year card. All right. Chad Patrick, Jacob Marcy, Trevor Rogers, and Christopher Sanchez. All right, one last pack, and then I'm going to do my PSA reveal, and then we will get on with some comedy, I promise. All right, so this is 2025-26 Bowman Basketball, which is kind of a fun product because it mixes both NBA and college basketball. So, and this is a hobby pack as well. All right, so we got a Cam Jones rookie card, Zach Edey, Jamal Murray. We got a reptilian of Kawhi Leonard. Reptilians are fun. Looks like a snake. All right. Oso Igodaro. I don't know who that is. Reed Bailey for Indiana. Cam Ward, not the football player, unfortunately, and Aaliyah McDowell. So we struck out big time on our hobby packs. which is very on brand for, Buster Chestnut and his bad breaks. All right, everybody. As I was alluding to earlier, we are going to experience something that I have never done before. Butt stuff. No, just kidding. I was making sure everybody was paying attention. Okay, so PSA, they are judgmental. If I get 10s, that means these are worth more money than what I sent to them. If they're less than 10, if they're 9s are okay, especially in this time where, there's a backlog and, everybody's, trying to pay up for the premium for the better cards. So we're looking for 9s or above. All right, let's play a little game. If I get anything below an 8 as a grade, we're all going to cheers to, drown my sorrows, okay? All right, so I'm going to flip these over, and we're going to pull them off. I'm going to reveal what person is on the card, and then we'll see what the grade is. How about that? All right, so the first one is a JuJu Watkins. If anybody's familiar with JuJu Watkins, she is a phenomenal women's basketball player for the USC Trojans. She blew out her knee last year, sad, whatever. But she is going to be great when she gets to the WNBA. So what did we get on the JuJu Watkins? We got a 10. We got a 10 on the JuJu Watkins. Woo! That is what we like to see. Let me yeah, that's what I need. All right. Let's see if I can get this together. All right. So we are good. All right. I'm just going to cheers every time I get a 10 too. So cheers to 10s. All right. Next up, we have a Hannah Hidalgo. Hannah Hidalgo is a phenomenal guard for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. This is an autographed card that I originally purchased for, I think, $15. If it's anything over an 8, it's worth more than $15. What did we get? All right, let's see. I'm going to show this camera first. What did we get? Did we get a big grade on the Hannah Hidalgo? Ooh, all right. All right. So it's not an 8, it's a 9. So we got a 9 on the Hannah Hidalgo. All right. Next one up, we have a kaleidoscopic, I believe, rookie year of Caitlin Clark. You guys know who Caitlin Clark is. I don't have to say who that is, right? All right, so 9 or above, this probably is making a profit. And the reveal. All right, the internet gets to know first. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. All right, I'm looking at it. Oh, we got the 10. That is what we like to see. All right, so we're 2 out of 3 on 10s. We're doing okay so far. This is a 13 card submission because 13 is my lucky number. So I figured, we'll see. All right. We have another Caitlin Clark. I believe this is rookie year. It may not be, but this is a fun card. It's a select snapshot. It's kind of fun. So, and it's a sideways card, so it's going to look funny when I reveal the grade, but the internet knows the grade before I do. Remember, if it's anything 8 or lower, we're all taking a sorrow beverage shot, drink, whatever. All right. Did I make money on this card? Oh, I got another 9. Another 9. It's a cool looking card though. And I will be hitting up, some of my, women's basketball resellers. So wait for that call because I got some cards available. All right, next we're continuing with the women's basketball. I apologize if people aren't interested in women's basketball, but another a teammate of Miss Caitlin Clark, Aaliyah Boston. I have a case hit Aaliyah Boston card. Once again, if it's a 10, we're doing good. We're doing good. All right. If it's an 8, we're going to celebrate in our own way. All right. Aaliyah Boston. Oh, we got another 9. Another 9. It's a cool card, though. I'm definitely going to show that off in the. It's a big kahuna. It's a fun card to say, too. All right. I think this is a Donruss Hollow Silver. Can't remember what they're called. And this is Paige Becker's last year's #1 pick. Did I get a 10? Did I get a 10? This would be big if I got a 10. I got a 10. Yeah. Look at that shiny, beautiful Paige Becker rated rookie. All right. The next player, actually, all right. This is, all right, not one of my favorite players, but she was playing good, and then I think she got hurt, and I haven't heard anything from her for a while. Rakia Jackson. All right. This is a numbered card, Monopoly Prism. That's fun. And we got a 10. We got a 10 on the Rakia Jackson numbered card. All right. We keep going. All right. This one, Carson Beck. This would have been worth a lot more money had I sold it before the draft. Just saying. So Carson Beck, this is a blue mini diamond autograph. It is. I can't remember. I think it's numbered out of 150. I'll find out when I reveal it. But here we go. I'm revealing it to the internet first. I'm not a Carson Beck fan. I mainly was getting it for the draft type, and I pulled it out of a hobby box. So we got the 9. I figured it. Actually, in this light, I actually see the print line. God damn it. I need to come here and, pre-grade my stuff. All right, we have 5 left to go. And we will see. All right. I mentioned one of my favorite players, CJ Stroud. All right. Somebody nodded before they were a CJ. Are you a fan, or were you just nodding in agreement? Okay. So this is another case hit. I think I bought this for like $40, but which was a good deal at the time. But if this is a Gem Mint 10, that value skyrockets. And if he does good this season, it skyrockets even more. So this is, all right, here we go. I can't see it yet. This is probably a PC card, unless it's a 10, and then I'll probably sell it and get another version. But it is a 10. All right, this is a first-class ticket. This is a beautiful card. Definitely going to check that one out. Let's put Paige back down here. Yeah. All right. Hold on. I'm going to do this one next because I don't even like this player, but I got it because it was an autograph. And I knew it would be a high draft pick. Jalen Walker. I believe he went to the 49ers. He won a championship with Georgia a couple years ago. Let's see. Jalen Walker auto. Oh. All right. This requires, all right, everybody top off your beverages. We got an 8.5, which is like kissing your sister. Nobody wants a 0.5. So we have to take a drink for this one. This one, raise your glass to horrible, grades and the 0.5s. Nobody wants a 0.5. Even especially after drinking a few of these. That's a blood alcohol joke, if you didn't catch that. All right, so that's going in the discard pile. All right. Next. All right. Next, I believe this is another rated rookie, Donruss Hollow. No, Optics Hollow Silver. I don't know. Don Russ. It's been released so long ago. But this woman just dunked in the All-Star game, which is pretty sweet. You should be following along her. And hopefully this is a 10 for Dominique Malanga. Follow along her. She is really good. She plays for the Seattle Storm, and I got a 9. I got a 9. Not what we're looking for. All right, next. All right, next is probably my favorite WNBA player right now. Full disclosure, she graduated from Notre Dame as well. She is the silent assassin. She don't talk much, but when you need her, she's drilling anything going her way. That sounded like a euphemism. That was not my intention. But anyway, all due respect, hopefully this is a great card of Sony Citron. Don Ross, you failed me. Got another 9. All right. We're still doing okay. We're still doing okay. This last card could be a big one. All right. This is a Caitlin Clark Bowman Chrome University. It's an insert from that set, and it is a refractor version of that card. If this is a 10, this could be a big card, and we will finish on a wonderful, monumentous roar if we got a 10 on this. Hopefully, the internet is the lucky component. Have I waited 7 months, 8 months? Have I waited 8 months to just get disappointed? I did not. Buster finally caught a break. I got a gem mint 10. All right. That makes you feel good. That makes you feel good. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 10s, 6 9s, and then the fucking 8.5. Which we'll find, a Georgia fan somewhere, maybe. I don't know. All right. So before we get going any further, I want to give a big thank you to our patron of the arts, our executive producer, Steve Merrick. Can we do a cheers for my buddy Steve, who helps me fund and finance this Phygital Nights, which we all love and enjoy. So, on the count of 3, we are going to holler Steve as loud as we can. 1, 2, 3, Steve! Thank you, buddy. All right, so that is going to wind down. I wasted enough time. That was pretty good. I know you guys are all bored to death. But we do have a comedian here. Thank God. Thank God. And we're going to, just see me afterwards and we'll settle up. But, yeah, unfortunately, tonight, all right, let's close down Bad Breaks with Buster Chestnut with a Buster.
What up, everybody? Let's go! Flipping through the packs, chasing down that 101, yeah. Searching for the grail till the morning sun comes. Buster! Hit that monster pull, an impossible play. Change the whole damn game in a major way. We hit that monster pull, an impossible play. Change the whole damn game in a major way.